What's up, y'all? If y'all seeing this video, be as happy for me as I am for myself. Please and thank you. If y'all seeing this, that means we well on our way. We about to get pumping and jumping, moving forward. I'm Phats, and this is a channel where we can come to be enlightened, encouraged, held accountable, uplifted, and assisted at any time. To get the most from this channel, I encourage you at all times to use your inner spirit, your intuition, because at no time do I have the right answer, and at no time do I encourage anybody else to think that anybody else has the right answer. It all depends on the situation and the circumstances of the individual. With that being said, I want to keep this first video simple but yet still informative. I'm going to leave y'all with a few tips that everybody should be implementing or integrating into their life to be more successful or to have a better living experience. It's going to enlighten y'all on how to make our days a little bit better. The first tip that I want to leave y'all with is to be open-minded. Being open-minded, you cannot go wrong with being open-minded, okay? It leaves you with endless possibilities. It makes a whole bunch of situations better throughout life. You can't ever think that your way is the only way. You can't think that the way that they've taught us is the only way, because it's absolutely not. They're teaching the multiplication methods different nowadays than how they were taught when I was in school. And it's crazy to me because it's more complicated. But yet still, that's how they're teaching my son. So I have to be open-minded to their new way. I can't say, oh, well, I ain't learning that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, I have to be, well, if my son learning this way, I need to know the way that they're teaching him, but I can also share with him the way that they taught me, which is a lot easier in my opinion. Well, his too, but some people might use the area method and they think that the area method is easier. But as a parent, you can't say to your child or to a child, I don't know how to do that. That is not how you do that. That is not how they taught us how to do that. And that's wrong. That is wrong. You know, how is it wrong when their answers still come out right? It's more complicated and there's more steps to it, in my opinion, again, but that doesn't mean that you know, it's not right. So be open-minded. Be open-minded to know that there's a better way, that your way might not be the way that works. And, ooh, y'all, we're going to have a whole lot to talk about. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. The first thing that I'm going to tell you is to be open-minded, or try to learn how to be more open-minded. Just a little step at a time, you know, just something little. Just try to be more understanding. Try to, like, hear somebody else's way. And even if it doesn't seem as logical as your way to you, it may be logical to them. So understand that. And be respectful in knowing that, you know, everybody ain't built like you. Everybody ain't made like you. And it's just that simple. And once you understand that, then your life will start running that much more smooth. The second tip that I want to leave y'all with is to know that nothing happens coincidentally. In other words, everything happens for a reason. Even though we might not see it, if we not being open-minded, it is. It's whether you got to learn from it, whether you got to grow from it, whether you have to experience, so that when you get somewhere later on down the line, that you already have the knowledge that you needed for that particular situation. But nothing happens coincidentally. You know, when you run into somebody, when you think about somebody, when an unfortunate situation might happen, when good things happen, everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens coincidentally. Understand that. I'm a person that believes that everything on the physical plane happens for a spiritual reason. And me personally, it's been working out for me just fine to understand that, because it always allows me to look further into a situation, or it makes me want to analyze things a little bit more, not just based on a mundane level, I guess. I don't know how to explain that to y'all. I apologize. But as we continue to go and flow, y'all will get to know me and y'all will understand what I mean. I'm gonna share my examples and my experience with y'all so that this can be like real transparent, so that y'all can see where I'm going. A lot of people that already seen where I came from, and now I just feel like it's time to share this light with the world. I was supposed to have been started this channel, 2 years ago? Some people know that I was supposed to have been started this channel 2 years ago, but I let a whole bunch of things stop me and get in my way. Not saying that it wasn't my fault. It was still my fault. It was a choice that I made. But at the end of the day, Maybe I had to get more experience. Maybe I had to get more comfortable within myself in order for me to put myself out here for y'all to be able to feel where I'm coming from, and then for some people to even be able to take what I have to say and grow from that as well. You know what I mean? So know that nothing happens coincidentally. The fact that you clicked on this video, it wasn't a coincidence. The things that I'm saying right now to you is not a coincidence. Maybe it's gonna dig deep in your spirit right now or later and open up something. You know, it's planting the seed. Planting the seed, somebody else might have to water it, or I might plant the seed and continue to water it. I'm good with that. As long as I've done something, I'm cool with that. But yes, those are the first two things. Number three, I'm kind of leading into number three off of number two, is to be accountable. Be accountable for your actions. You know, stop trying to put everything on an outside source. Why you was late to work? Because it was raining outside? No, you was late to work because you didn't leave 10 minutes earlier, even though you knew it was going to be raining outside. Do y'all understand that? I'm really, really big on accountability. And it's crazy because even when people do stuff to me, I always do like this self-check type of thing, like, why did I? You know what I mean? Like, why did I allow? Why did I do? Why didn't I? Like, something. It's something about me. This is a reflection. This is saying something about me. F them. Shit, fuck them. Fuck them. I don't care about what they going through, because they ain't my problem. They ain't my business. This is about me. So now I need to be accountable for me and my actions and what I've done and what I'm not doing, or whatever the case may be. I haven't made it to where I wanted to make it in life, and that ain't nobody's problem or nobody's fault but my own. I can give y'all 1,000,001 stories that I've had to experience or that I've went through, pertaining to, you know, why I'm not where I'm supposed to be, or why I'm not where I think I'm supposed to be, or why I haven't made it where I felt like I'm supposed to be, or whatever. But at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why I'm not there yet. Well, take that back. Why I haven't caught up to where I'm supposed to be, because I'm there. I can feel it. When I walk past my mirror, I feel myself being where I'm supposed to be. So, be accountable. Be accountable, and then you won't be able to blame other people. So you not being able to blame other people, that'll make you feel a little bit better. That you have that control. You have that power to be in control of your own emotions, to be in control of your own thoughts. And that will get you far. That will help you out a lot in living a better life, or being more successful. All of the above. You just got to try it. Be open-minded to being accountable. And then tell me how it starts to work out for you along down the line. Being accountable was number 3. And number 4, I'm going to say live for yourself. Live for yourself. Stop living for other people. Stop living based on other people's wants or emotions or other people's lives. You have to live for yourself. If this is something that you want and you know that you want it, there is nothing that nobody else on the outside should be able to say to you about what you want, because you are the only one that has to live with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You want to be an entertainer, but your parent wants you to be a nurse. You don't want to be a nurse. Your parents are not going to assist you in going to school. So you like, either I go to school to be a nurse so my mom can help me, or I fail, right? And that's how your brain is just set up. Like, I go to school for this, or I can't do it on my own, so I'm going to fail if I try to go pursue my career in being an entertainer or whatever the case may be. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, that's not what I want to do. I got to chase my dreams. This is where we fuck up at. I got to chase my dreams. But we don't, because we get too scared for whatever reason. You hear what I'm saying? We get too uncomfortable for whatever reason, and then we just continue to do what we've been doing for so long, and now we ain't shit. For a lack of better words, y'all. I'm sorry, but understand where I'm coming from. Live for yourself. I can give y'all so many reasons as to why I am not where I am supposed to be right now, or where I feel like I'm supposed to be. Living for other people. And then me, I have a problem with trying to make sure that other people are happy, and I was making sure they were happy with not worrying about my own feelings or my own emotions or my own outcomes. And that's not how, and I was not happy living that way. I was like moving on autopilot, doing things not for myself, for other people. I did not have my own train of thought for a very long time, because the people around me, I felt like they had a problem with the real me. And I stopped and I became stagnant and comfortable because it was cool, and it felt good to just be in the moment of not having to try to work so hard towards my dreams. But here I am down the line, back to where I'm supposed to be, back in this spot, back in this seat, about to do the damn thing. Ain't no way around that. About to do the damn thing. Do you hear me? Live for yourself. Live for yourself. I couldn't preach it enough. Couldn't say it, preach it, deliver it, whatever the case may be. I couldn't do it enough. Live for yourselves. All right? If there's anything that you want to discuss, if there's anything that you need to ask, if there's anything that you just want to comment, go ahead and do so. Like, subscribe, get notified, because I am definitely going to be making some more videos. I am definitely going to be coming through. I am not judgmental by far. I'm very open-minded. I am a genuine, this is my passion. So again, like, subscribe. If you got something you want to talk about, make sure you leave it up in the comments. And until next time, peace.